The service at Dream Center Atlanta has gone viral for the way they got down in the sanctuary. Y'all, take a look. Swag surfing, anyone? Okay, like full disclosure, I used to swag surf all the time back the day, and I'll be completely honest that I still swag surf to this day if I'm like out, like I'm okay, I'm not like, I don't go to clubs and all that, but if like songs come on or a wedding, there's been swag surfing. So I have partaken in the swag surf. I enjoy swag surfing, but I understand, like, so I want to talk about both sides of this, the picture, right? Because I understand why people are down with it, think it's awesome. I can understand why people are upset. And I want to point out that the video was posted by Travis Malloy. Now, he's from Pittsburgh, and he's a singer, songwriter, and producer, so he's a lot of ties to this area. And when it came across my TikTok the other day, I was like, first thing I started laughing. I was like, oh my gosh, this is going on in this church in Atlanta. And, one thing I want to start off by saying is that, it has like it's probably by this point, like it had over, the last time I checked, like 700 something thousand views. It's probably up to 1 million or more by this point. People have been sharing it, like on TikTok, different platforms. And what I appreciated is that there was so many comments, because y'all know sometimes you'll be on TikTok or you'll be watching and then you look in the comments to see what people are saying. I'm one of those. And so what I really appreciated is that he wrote something in the comments, and this is what he said. And so I want to show it. So he said, my pastor, who is William Murphy, he said, preached about walking it out this year no matter what, and not letting the devil take your swag while we go to the next level. So we played swag surfing. Nobody drank, smoked, or fought. We praised. So I'm really glad that he put that perspective, because I think it would be a different story if we were swag surfing in the sanctuary during praise and worship. You know what I'm saying? Like the choir just all started coming out and we just swag surfing and doing all that. I think that's wrong. I think that is desecration of Jesus. So, but I also understand that, we can have a little fun as Christians. And I know in our culture, and especially with churches, when you have different people, like there was a lot of probably people, millennials my age, maybe some older, younger, that making those cultural connections, for people to understand about Jesus. And there's a lot of people that are unchurched and don't get it. But, I think I can understand as well why people are upset of the swag surfing, because, you're in church, it's a sacred time, fearing the Lord, having reverence for the Lord. So I completely get it. So my heart and my take on this, and I'll be, y'all probably know, if I was in Atlanta at the Dream Center ATL, I was up at that church, I'd be swag surfing with everybody. And there's been moments at my own church where the worship teams, like there's a song that's playing and we go into something else and we sing for maybe like a couple seconds or 30 seconds or so, and we laugh and we turn it into Jesus. But what I do like that Travis Malloy pointed out is that, they're talking about like, we're not going to let anything happen, right? With this year, 2024, when it comes to the devil, when it comes to the enemy, we're going to be hey, swagging away 2023, because it really was a rough season. So let me know your thoughts. If you can pop off in the comment section, and love to hear your thoughts. But I think it's really interesting. And I know these kind of things pop up and surface that are controversial when it comes to these things in the holidays.